Hello, thank you for watching my channel. My name is Veronica, known as Data Geek, and today I want to go over how to do a VLOOKUP with Excel. So I have two data sheets here. One is customer data, and the other one is purchase data. So as you can see in this sheet on my left side of the screen, you will see customer ID, first name, last name of the customer, email address, phone number, city, state, and age. So it's about the customer on this sheet, customer data. Now here on my right side of my screen, you will see a purchase data. So it just shows just the purchases. So there's no customer names, nothing like that. So what I want to do is I want to do a VLOOKUP, and I want to pull in on my left side of the screen, which is the customer data. I want to pull in product. So I want to know what type of product my customer has purchased. So I'm looking at this data. I can see that I have a unique identifier, which is customer ID on both sheets. So that is what I'm going to be using. So remember, when you do a VLOOKUP, you're going to have a unique identifier between the two sheets that you have. If you have that, then you're able to do a VLOOKUP and pull in information from one sheet to the other. So we will pull in, again, the product and see what type of product each customer bought. So I'm going to insert a column here next to customer ID by right-clicking and clicking on Insert. But I will call this column product. Okay, so then now I'm going to do an equal sign. So anytime you do a function in Excel, you start it with an equal sign. So equal VLOOKUP. As I'm typing it, you can see it pops up VLOOKUP. So you can hit Tab and it will autofill. Now I wanted to grab A2, which is the customer ID, comma, and it kind of shows you down here VLOOKUP lookup values. This is our lookup value A2. Now table array is what we want to pull in. So we're going to do customer ID, and I'm going to drag it to C2 because I want it to pick up the second column, which is C2. I'm going to hit Shift Control and arrow down at the same time. So I'm on a Windows, so I'm not sure if a Mac will be different, but on Windows you do Shift Control arrow down. Now it has VLOOKUP A2, which is here, and all of the purchase data.csv. That's my purchase data set. And then the rows that I highlighted. So now I did that table array. So now I need a comma. And now Excel wants to know what column to pull in. So that would be the column index number. So from this that I highlighted, which is B2, C2, and all the way down, these are two columns. So I wanted to pull in this second column from what I highlighted. So I'm going to hit 2 there. And then now I put a comma. So every time you do those functions, you separate with the comma. So now 2. Now you see a true and false statement pop up. So you want it to be exact match. So it's going to be false, FAL. And again, you can just hit your tab to autofill. Now close that with the close parentheses and hit enter. Now you will see that customer 1 has headphones. And we can go ahead to go to customer 1 just to identify. And yes, it is right. They bought headphones. So now I'll click in this box B2, and on the bottom right corner, you'll see a little box there. If I put my cursor on it, it becomes a little cross. So if I double click that, it highlights it all the way down that column. So now customer 2 bought a tablet, customer 3 a smartphone, and it's not identifying a customer 4. So if I go up to the top of my data sheet on my right side, and if I do a little filter and look for customer number 4, you see that there is no customer number 4. So basically they didn't buy anything. So if I want to go ahead and fill in this column with just blanks for any NAs, I simply just go back to this first cell here on B2, And I'm going to click in this formula at the beginning of VLOOKUP. Now I'm going to tell it IFNA and then put an open parentheses. Then I'm going to go all the way to the end and I'm going to put a comma. This is what I want it to do. I'm going to do a double quotation, space, double quotation. So IFNA, put a blank. So the way this is read is it will show IFNA, do a VLOOKUP. So anything that matches, it pulls in, but it's an NA, leave it blank. So I will hit enter. Now, if I go to B3, you can see that that if statement's not there. So I have to go back to the first one where I typed it in and do again where it has that little cross on the bottom right. Double click there and fill down. Now you will see all of your blanks. Because of those NAs, it is now filtered to blanks. So if you want to do, say you don't want blanks, say you want to say no purchases, then you can go ahead and do that too. So you can hit enter, and then you can fill down. Now any NAs will autofill to no purchases. So basically you can just, if NA, you can put whatever you want into these double quotations. Now say that I want to get out of this sheet here. I have everything I need into this sheet. And if I X out or delete this sheet on my right side, this formula is going to go crazy and say, okay, well, I'm pulling from this purchase data.csv file from these cells right here. And now that sheet's gone or it's deleted. So it's going to show nothing. It's going to show NAs or blanks. We don't want that, right? So we want it to go ahead and pretty much anchor it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this whole column B by simply just clicking on B where you have that little arrow here. And I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy that column, and then I'm going to right click again, stay highlighted in that column, and then I'm going to paste my values. So as you can see, this paste little clipboard has 1, 2, 3 on it. You're pasting only the values. So when I click that, now when I go into those cells, you can see that my formula is now gone. So another way to do a VLOOKUP, so if I just go ahead and highlight all this and delete it, I'm going to show you another way to do a VLOOKUP using FX here, insert function. Now here you can go ahead and search your VLOOKUP and click on go, and it pops up. So any function that you need, formula function, you can search it, hit go, and it will pop up. So in this case, we're looking for VLOOKUP. If I hit OK, now it tells me lookup value, which would be, again, A2 cell, because we're looking at customer ID. And your array, we're going to fill customer ID and product all the way down. And column index number, so it's 1, 2 columns. The second column I want to pull in. And range lookup. So this is going to be false. And I'm going to click OK. And again, there is your VLOOKUP. Double click here on the bottom to fill all the way down. And again, there's some NAs, and to get rid of those, there's NA, open parentheses, going to the end of your formula, comma, and let's do it blank. So double quotation, space bar, double quotation, close, and enter. Now I will fill all the way down again, and now my NAs are now blank. So I'm going to do a copy and paste 1, 2, 3 to only paste values. So that is how to do a VLOOKUP between those two sheets. So now if I want to go ahead and go to this sheet here where it has product information, there's no customer name, but I want to put in a customer name into this sheet. So one cool thing here is you can see first name, last name, They're both separated into two different columns. So what I want to do is I want to insert a column next to their first and last name, and I'm going to fill it with full name. So I'm going to do an equal sign, first name. Now I want to do an and, then I'm going to do a double quotation, space, double quotation, and another and. Then I can click on D2. Now it's pulling in first name, space, last name, enter. Now you can see that there's the full name. So again, I am going to do a double click on the bottom right corner of my cell to fill all the way down. Now you'll see there's full name all the way down. So again, I want to get rid of this formula. So I'm going to highlight it, copy, paste it, only the values. So now I have full name in this sheet. And I want this full name to be pulled into product data. So again, I want this to pull in from my unique identifier, which is customer ID. So on this sheet, I'm going to put in full name. And now I will complete my VLOOKUP. So equals VLOOKUP. I could hit my tab. I want to look at customer ID, comma. And this customer ID, I want it to grab my full name. So now you can see that I'm grabbing more than just two cells. So I'm grabbing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this fifth cell is what I want to pull in. So anything that identifies as customer ID, pull in my fifth cell. Shift Control down to fill that whole 5 columns. Now I'm going to do a comma 5 instead of a 2. Now it's 5 because it's going to pull in that fifth column. Comma, match, true, approximate match, or false, exact match. We want the exact match. So I'm going to arrow down, tab to autofill, close that, and enter. Now you'll see that the first name and last name are now in this sheet. So again, double click my bottom right cell to fill all the way down. And I can highlight that whole column, do a Control C for copy, and paste it with values only. And here are your values. So now on my purchase data, I now have full name of that customer. So that is how to do a VLOOKUP with 2 different data sheets. I hope you enjoyed this and it helps you through your journey with working and having fun with your data. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.